containers on flatbed wagons stilled behind it. A dinosaur put to sleep. Chances are it'll be there for a while. Kara notes overhead lights, but no cameras this far along. A metal fence separates them from the car park. 6 feet high, not easy to scale. They step over black rubber pyramids designed to deter people from leaving the end of the platform, down to paving slabs, then gravel. She approaches the main gathering of people cautiously, looking at her feet as she walks. Kara has no desire to tread on something nasty. There are pieces of their victim distributed down this entire stretch of track. The call had come through at 6:30 that morning, a likely Category 2, a violent and unnatural death at Southampton Airport Parkway station. Normally, an accident on the railway would fall under the BTP. Kara's in the dark as to why they're here. Hopefully, all will become clear soon. Kara and Jamie stop next to the uniformed officer, British Transport Police emblazoned on his fluorescent yellow vest. He smiles, an apologetic grimace.
"You must be DCI Elliot. I'm Sergeant Pearson. Sorry to bring you out. I'm starting to think it's a wasted trip."
"We're here now," Kara replies. "This is DS Jamie Hoxton." The two men shake hands, although Pearson's gaze stays locked on Kara. "Tell us what you know."
"Well..."
Pearson turns and scowls at the uniforms as they pick their way around the track, depositing what can only be described as samples into yellow plastic bags.
"It seems that our victim was stood at the far end of Platform 1, waiting for the 6:04 to London Waterloo. The normal announcement went out about the non-stopping diesel, and while everyone else moved behind the yellow line, he stepped forward."
Kara's eyes narrow. "So, a suicide?"
"Yes, but..."
Pearson pauses.
"Our initial witness statements were confused. It was a full platform, rammed with commuters, still dark. A girl was doing some filming. Everyone was looking at her."
"Filming?" Jamie repeats. "We'll need that footage."
"A YouTube thing," she said. "I'll help you find her. But everything's muddled. So we called you. Your team is more accustomed to dealing with such matters. Murder and..."
He stops abruptly. Serial killers is what he was going to say. Kara's used to it. The slight nervousness, the reverent way she's treated. She's DCI Kara Elliot, the senior investigating officer from the Echo Man case. Infamous, in her own way.
"Plus, we're understaffed,"
Pearson finishes apologetically.
"We cover a huge area, and there's a potential jumper at Basingstoke. My team's been deployed up there. Better if we can stop one before..."
His voice trails off as his gaze drifts to the ground. Between them, resting in among the crushed stone ballast, is a single white tooth. Jamie takes a glove out of his pocket, puts it on and picks the tooth up, letting it rest solemnly in his palm. Kara looks at it for a moment. A piece of gum is attached, blood leaving a trail on the blue latex. Jamie closes his fingers around it, then trudges towards one of the PCs. Kara watches as he drops it into a double-layered yellow bag, thinking that she should feel something other than bone-deep weariness. This is a piece of a human, after all. She sighs and tips the last dregs from Jamie's cold coffee into her mouth. "Fetch me another one of these," she concludes to Pearson, "and we'll see what we can do." An hour later, Kara is warm, hyper-caffeinated, and sitting in front of the CCTV surveillance screens in the station office. On the array of monitors, she can see Jamie outside, nearly 6 inches taller than the majority of the people around him, taking a preliminary witness statement from a uniformed woman on the platform. Her new right-hand man for 10 months now, Kara's become accustomed to his calm, solid style. His reliability, his steadfast approach. She appreciates having him around. The footage from that morning loads, and Kara cranes forward as people mill about on the platform, drinking coffee, chatting, waiting.